In 1984, the Russian epidemiologist Anna has conducted experiments hoping to find a vaccine for a deadly disease, but she fails several times. Anna is so upset that she wants to resign and leave the institute. Her boss tries to calm her down and persuade her to stay. Later, on New Year's Eve, Anna is celebrating with her family. Just then, the telephone comes in. It turns out, some big accidents happen in the Kola borehole, and around 20 people go missing. What's weird, strange sounds come from beneath the surface. Her boss has received an order to go there and find out what's going on. Usually, cases like this will not involve epidemiologists. But this time, every worker that comes back from the hole develops some strange symptoms. Therefore, her boss would like her to come together. The group is delivered there by helicopter. Upon landing, a strange man wearing a uniform approaches them, and they hear the gunshots outside. Nobody inside knows what the man really intends for, but soon the man is shot dead. Anna inspects the body of the man. Some weird symptoms get her attention, so she decides to collect some samples. It seems that the team leader is trying to cotton up with Anna. However, the samples quickly decay after being put into the tube. Anna goes to inspect the survival workers. They all look dull and desperate. Somebody even tells Anna that they are all going to die, and urges her to leave quickly. Anna gets confused a lot by that. Then they meet the four-eyed guy, the deputy head of research of the facility. They follow the tunnel and head to the underground facility. An old expert going with them says that where they are going is not the deepest level, but a living quarter of the facility. That is where all strange things happened. To reach that quarter, they need to descend in an elevator that needs a code and a key. The elevator descends at high speed, making people sick. The four-eyed guy explains the reason why they choose here to build the facility. There is a layer of frozen earth, which is safer to be used as a hideout. Suddenly, the expert stands up and presses some buttons. The elevator then accelerates. He puts on an oxygen mask himself, while other people pass out soon. When the elevator stops, the expert runs away with the key. After a while, Anna wakes up and finds that they are in the facility, located around 5,000 meters below the surface. It is somewhere like a resort level. Without the elevator key, they can't go up to the surface anymore. Without any choice, the group then searches for survivors on that level. They soon find a female doctor and an engineer, who are waiting for evacuation. Anna asks where the lab is, because she needs to inspect these two persons first. The test result seems fine, and they show no signs of infection. Anna walks around and encounters the expert unexpectedly. The expert refuses to hand out the key, because he would not let them go back to the ground. He needs to seal them underground. Anna doesn't understand his smelly man and yells for the security guards. Then, the expert is wounded and runs away in the elevator to a deeper level. They begin to worry that the expert will destroy the samples here, so that they will not be able to find out the truth. Later, the group open a door covered in scratches that read like Latin. This door is to the shaft that leads to the research level. The four-eyed guy suggests they should put on protective suits, which are resistant to temperatures as high as 300 degrees. 4 people are sent inside later. But the female doctor and the engineer are locked inside by accident. They don't know how that happened, and maybe the door just closes by itself. While they are trying to open the door, another sealed door opens slowly. A messy woman named Messy Hair walks out. It surprises everyone that she is still alive. Anna asks her how she stays alive without a protective suit, and if she remembers anything. Much to their disappointment, she shakes her head. Anna undresses her clothes from the back, but is terrified to notice that her back is covered with mold-like growths, and they are moving. However, Messy Hair doesn't seem to feel anything. Anna takes some samples from her and observes under the microscope. She notices that the mold parasites on cells and changes the cell's structure. Anna thinks it is some kind of fungus, but she has never seen anything like this before. She has no clue of what it is. Soon something happens to Messy Hair. Her hands start to twist, which scares everyone outside. Right then, they hear the expert announces over the intercom. He says that they have opened the door to hell. Right when he finishes, the group hear an explosion. It seems that the explosion is caused by other soldiers, who previously entered the facility. They can't figure out why the soldiers do that. Fortunately, Anna survives the explosion. The engineer suggests that they should leave immediately. Otherwise, they will die soon. The colonel gives them 5 minutes to prepare to leave. Anna and the team leader return to the lab, and find the walls covered with mold, and Messy Hair's body melts to the floor. Anna covers her mouth and nose with her clothes. The colonel asks her to collect some samples. Right then, the dead body suddenly blows up and releases a cloud of spores. Anna isn't affected because she has her mouth and nose covered. She finds a mask and hides in another room, but her companion is exposed to the spores completely. In that room, Anna finds the female doctor who behaves like a monster. Anna escapes the room with the help of the engineer. Anna asks the engineer to cool her down and disinfect her, for she worries that there might be some spores attaching to her clothes. Though team leader manages to escape, he is badly injured. Anna discovers that the mold will die if it's exposed to low temperature. The human body is the perfect host for this mold. It will be activated by the body temperature. The frozen earth is meant to protect the outside world from being infected, but humans drill it through and release the fungus that has survived thousands of years underneath. Once infected, they will die soon. Anna hopes the colonel can contact for help, only to be told that nobody is coming to help them. They have to find their own way out. Otherwise, soon they will be sealed here. They need to find the expert and get the elevator key leaving here. As they are preparing to go down, they receive a radio broadcast sent by other soldiers. Those people are sent to investigate in the facility, but something unexpected happens. The team leader insists on going back to rescue his teammates. 3 soldiers go down, but only 2 come back safely. The 3rd soldier returns with an arm missing and kills him in front of everyone. Then they hear horrible human screams. When the door is shut, something pounds on the door. They soon leave the terrible place. The team leader knows that he is going to die soon, so he chooses to stay. Anna and other people descend in the elevator quickly. When they reach the deepest level, it is very cold there. They find a wall of many people melted together. It seems that they are all infected, but the mold is kept there because of the low temperature. They still can't find the experts. But he is wounded, so he must be here around. Then, they find a door that leads to the mining area, but the temperature outside is extremely high. The mold must not be allowed to leave the facility. The colonel decides to go and find the experts. 5 minutes have passed, but he hasn't come back yet. Anna starts to worry about him and decides to go check herself. She puts on a mask and runs out. In the mist, she finds someone struggling on the ground. It is actually the colonel, who has got the key, but is dying and can't move any further. Anna decides to take off the mask and see what is on the wall. She sees glowing mold attaching the walls. She realizes that if the mold escapes outside, it will be devastating to the whole planet. When Anna returns, the 4-eyed guy forces her to give him the key. He wants to take all the credits and become famous for the findings. 3 of them are going to leave in the elevator. They don't go to the surface immediately, but stop at the resort level. Right there, they hear screams, and they are attacked by a horrible creature that is made out of the infected. The creature swallows the 4-eyed guy and absorbs him totally. Anna hides in a freezer, because she knows the creature is controlled by the mold, so it must be scared of coldness. Only when the temperature is turned low enough can she escape. Anna takes off her clothes and dumps ice water on her to escape from the creature. Moments later, Anna finds the injured engineer. The creature breaks the wall and runs towards them. Luckily, they get on the elevator quick enough. Inside the elevator, they discover the infected team leader, who begins to melt into the floor and release the spore. Anna knows that they are all infected. They will die even if they return to the ground. But the engineer insists on leaving and wants to kill Anna. The team leader saves Anna. He is dying, but he can still feel Anna. As a return, Anna gives the team leader a deep tongue massage, but passes out soon. She can't stop the elevator from ascending. As a result, Anna is rescued and taken to the surface. Waking up and knowing she is infected, she would rather die here than become a monster. So Anna detonates the grenade to kill herself and the mold within her, hoping to save the whole humanity on Earth. Subscribe to watch more videos like this, turn on notifications, and leave a like to help the channel out. Thank you for watching. You should check these recaps.